Hello everyone, today I'll be teaching you guys how to hack Call of Duty Black Ops for Steam using NemOps External 1.8.1. This mod is good, or at least not really good, but it's been used on 3-1-2015. This is what I'm doing the hack. I don't know if Steam will delete it, or they'll find a way to ban it, or get a VAC ban on it. I'm not sure. Use at your own risk, and please be responsible about it. So, for example, now that you have NemOps External downloaded, again I'll have a link in the description. You're gonna open this up, and you're gonna see maps, Python, some stuff, configure, README. Make sure you read the README. And for this hack, we're gonna need. It may eventually be detected. Hacks do not work on Windows XP, and hacks requires aerial mode activated on Vista/Windows 7, which should automatically activate, or if not, it will activate it for you. And if you have any questions about that, you can go ask Google about it. They'll know more about the aerial mode working with Windows 7. So now the last one is this hack requires Windows game mode, no full screen. So if you're a full screen player, this hack is not for you. So back down to the main piece of resistance. I'm gonna set this over my second screen, and you're gonna load up Call of Duty Black Ops multiplayer. So we're gonna load this bad boy up. And make sure it's in Windows mode. I usually just have it like this because it's the easiest, but let's bump that up to 11 by 15.7, just so that way it's easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. We're gonna set the extra auto, no, and hit apply. Okay, that's not really necessarily. I just did this to get a better image view for you guys. I'm running a GTX 770, so it's going there. So now that you have Call of Duty multiplayer up, you're gonna head back to your other file, not this one, your NemOps External, and all you're gonna do, this is so complicated, you're just gonna click this run button, and then let it do its work. This does all the work for you. This is just a command log. Essentially, you do not want to delete this. So, what I just do is I just downspace it. With this, you can pretty much exit out of it, or you can downspace it if you wish. You can see at the bottom it has an FPS, display, move display, crosshair, explosion, aimbot, weapon, tombot, autobot, triggerbot, radar, box, ESP, and snapline. So you can find more information about these. Essentially, I'm just going to go over them brief description about them. F1 is to display the hacks, what you can use. Move displacement, it essentially means it just moves this down to the bottom or the top. 3 is for crosshair in the middle of the screen. You'll see that once we get into game. 4 is for outlining explosive items, weapons, and it also counts for the RCXD explosive. 6 outlines your person, so you know where it has their name that identifies who they are. It's gonna also show them with a weapon. And 9 is gonna be trigger bot. That's auto stab. I went over some real quick. Auto stab is essentially if someone gets too close to you, no matter what you're doing, the game automatically takes over for you and stabs them as soon as possible. It's great if you're in close quarter situations, bad if you're not ready for it. So use that at your own risk. 9 is trigger bot. Essentially, trigger bot is just a more advanced way of aimbot. I don't think everyone went over aimbot. Aimbot, you all know what aimbot is. Triggerbot essentially does is aimbot creates a direct line between you and the enemy you're looking at, and triggerbot actually creates a kind of almost a curve to compensate for them running in a specific direction. It does not affect too much unless you're sniping with a sniper rifle or anything that's a one shot or a bolt action. This becomes a lot more relevant when you're playing the game, and you're gonna get a higher hit chances with that. So, for you to actually use that, you're actually going to hit your caps lock in game for you to activate it. And 12 is snapline. Took 2 screenshots there, never mind. Just be careful with that. Snapline essentially creates a line from the center of your screen to the enemy player's ESP box. So, without further ado, we're going to head into some games. Which one do we want to troll here? Crouch only now, we want this to be fast. Let's see. Let's go Nick down. I'm feeling Nuketown. What about you guys? You guys are gonna hear me probably type in the background. Not really typing in the background, but at least playing. But the aimbot on here, I must say, it's only activated when you aimed on your sight. So with that, it's not exactly a full-on aimbot, but it helps you out a lot. So as you can see, yeah, you see the outlines of the ESPs of the person. So I'm gonna turn down the volume really quick on here. Okay, so as you can see, aimbot, again, you have to be aiming down your sight. This will only work if you're playing with the mouse, because that's the way that it's set up to. It's not set up to play with the controller. But nevertheless, with this, you don't need. Oh wow, he survived. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I know you guys want to give like, oh, get back to the killing, but now this is important. Okay. Okay, so now back to the actual playing. Headshot right there. Alright, sometimes you can shoot through the wall, sometimes you can't. Headshot right there. And it automatically goes for a headshot. There's nothing you can really do if you want a body shot. That's going to be done in the configure files, and I don't expect you guys to learn that right off the bat. So as you can see, I'm getting a little bit more kills with it. And as you can see, you just saw the grenade. The grenade went off, and you saw that had a little ESP with it, so it kind of brought an outline to it. And let's launch them down right there. So again, oh yeah, Claymore there. Okay, that works. Oh, looks like they brought some stuff down as well. Oh, killed myself. That's no fun. But again, this is not the best one I've ever seen, but this is the only one that is working with the update. So, again, it does not make you invincible, and it like I said, it only works if you're aiming down your sight, so it kind of becomes a pain in the butt if you're doing something else. Besides that, so right now I'm just playing a little bit, but it's pretty good for its accuracy. So as you can see, that was a complete DS to the enemy player. And I got another mortar. And so as you can see, it creates a little dot in the center of your screen if I didn't already show you that. Oh, I killed myself. That is funny. I don't know, I'm not... Yep. And it's kind of tough if you try to aim back down your sight. So... it's either go or no go, but because by the time you aim back down your sight, you're probably dead. So, honestly, in my best opinion, try to do this while you're playing on a hardcore server. Alright, so looks like I got that. Oh, I hate when they flash you. So that brings up a good point. This does not protect you from flashes. So like the aimbot will not automatically compensate even without this. bring in the heat. And it can only shoot through some walls, not a lot. Again, just be smart about it. Don't give it away obviously like I did. But I'm just doing this for straight demonstration of purposes of the video. So, again, I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you guys have any questions about the load order of it, or if there's something wrong with it, be free to hit me up. Thank you. And you guys have a nice day.